You didn't. I saw her walk in. Oh, yeah. Board members. Yep. But I didn't stand back in town. Not since back in town. He didn't get back until Thursday. And then he hasn't seen me. I mean, I'll put in shadows. I haven't seen Nate yet. But I'll just say. A little bit. Did I leave my phone somewhere?
You could leave it at the back
Maybe.
on that rail.
Welcome to the beautiful Liberty High School Performing Arts Center and this afternoon's Liberty Public Schools Retiring Staff Reception and Program. At this time, we ask you to turn your attention to the video screen for this brief presentation.
So now comes this bittersweet event in the moment of our school year. The time has come to recognize and thank those of you who have poured in literally hundreds of years of service to both Liberty Public Schools and public education. Many of you are teachers, while others are nurses, paraprofessionals, administrators, and administrative assistants, to name a few. Regardless of your role, you all play an incredible part to our Liberty Public Schools community and have made this place one which people want to be a part of. You each leave a unique lasting legacy and fingerprint on the district that will remain for generations to come. As your time with serving comes to an end, in just a few weeks, we hope you take a few moments to reflect on the impact you have truly made with so many. From the bottom of our collective LPS hearts, we say thank you. The time has come for us to celebrate each of you. It's time to ring in a new chapter of your life. Here's to the Liberty Public Schools Class of 2025 retirees.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the LPS Retiring Class of 2025 who are with us today as we introduce them to the stage. First, Judy Smith from South Valley Middle School. Next, introducing Amy Ahart, Liberty High School. Susan Alter, Early Childhood Center. Renee Baker, Discovery Middle School. Teresa Barnett, Lewis and Clark Elementary. Jill Bracken, Liberty Oaks Elementary. Cheryl Burton, Liberty North High School and South Valley Middle School. Kathy Ellermeyer, District Administration Center. Nancy Johnson, Support Services. Shirley Cantola, Liberty Middle School. Kathy Lamoon, Liberty Middle School and South Valley Middle School. Jen Lee, Early Childhood Center. Susan Lynn, Liberty North High School. Darlene Miracle, Early Childhood Center. Kelly Myers, Early Childhood Center. Brenda Parker, Liberty High School. Steve Person, Liberty North High School. Kim Sanderford, Early Childhood Center. Wendy Sohn, Liberty North High School. And Leslie Waters, Ridgeview Elementary. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a big LPS ovation for your 2025 Liberty Public Schools retirees? Retirees, you may be seated. Joining us on the stage to take us through the program this afternoon include LPS Board President Karen Rogers, Board Vice President Angie Reed, and Liberty Public Schools Superintendent Dr. Jeremy Tucker. We first introduce you to the podium for remarks, Board President Karen Rogers.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here today. Congratulations to all of you retirees. We're so grateful for you, and I just want to first shout out all of you here in the audience, those of you who are colleagues of our retirees that we're honoring today, the family members who came from far and near to be here today, our senior members of our administration who are here today, and I in particular want to recognize our board members who are here today as well. We have, in addition to Angie Reed, our board vice president, we have Jen Bauer in the audience. I don't know where she's sitting, if she would just raise her. Oh, okay, there you go, Jen. And then do we have anybody else that popped in by any chance? No? Okay, so all of you being here, it's greatly appreciated to celebrate these people who have given their time and their talents to our youth, and so I just want to appreciate you for being here as well. Public education is public service, and public service is not always easy. What I enjoy about this reception every year is hearing about the ways that people have found meaning in the work that they do in Liberty Public Schools, the ways that they connect with students, the ways whether they are preparing a meal or they are teaching a lesson or they are preparing safe playgrounds or cleaning and providing sanitary work surfaces or supplies or any of the things that many of our employees do, that all connects back to preparing our students to go out into the world with the knowledge, skills, and dispositions to succeed. And so I always love hearing about the way you find meaning in your work, and I always enjoy hearing about what you plan to do next. That's always fun as well. So my hope is that if you are hanging around in the Liberty, Kansas City area, that you will continue, after some time off, to find ways to continue to be a part of our greater Liberty Public Schools community. Public education continues to have needs, and our students need caring, committed adults more than ever. So If there's capacity to be a youth mentor, to volunteer in the PTA of your choice, you are always, always welcome to come back in whatever capacity that would feel good for you. We are just so grateful for all of your work and service, and look forward to honoring you today. And with great apologies, I have 2 children that have benefited greatly from Liberty Public Schools, and one of them has an event tonight. So I am wearing the mama hat as I depart a little early and hand things over to our very capable other folks who will hand out your wonderful bells. I have checked them out. They are so cool. So I'm going to head out, but please know that my thoughts are with all of you, and I'm very grateful for every single one of you, and please don't be a stranger.
Thank you, Ms. Rogers, for being here this evening and sharing those words, and good evening, everyone. I have never seen so many wide smiles in my entire life as they were walking up here. So we're going to get to our program this evening, and again, thank you to family and colleagues for being here this evening. Our first recognition, our honoree, is an ELA teacher from Liberty High School, and that is Amy Ahart. We're going to ask you to come on up. Amy Ahart is a dedicated educator who has devoted 17 years to the Liberty Public Schools District and an impressive 29 years in the field of education. Amy's best memory of her time with LPS is the culture of kindness and compassion that she experienced every day, both among staff and students. She is grateful for the support and laughter she received from her colleagues in the English department, who helped her maintain longevity and enthusiasm in her profession. Amy leaves behind a legacy of commitment to excellence and genuine care for others. Her advice to new staff members is simple yet profound. This too shall pass. Her journey has been a reminder that despite the challenges, the rewards of teaching and the connections made along the way are worth every single effort. As she looks ahead to retirement, Amy plans to continue her professional journey, seeking opportunity in adjunct teaching, corporate training, and curriculum writing. While her time at LPS may be coming to a close, Amy's passion for education and her desire to make a difference will continue to inspire others. We thank you for your unwavering dedication to education, and we wish you the very best as you begin this exciting new chapter of your life. Congratulations.
Susan Alter, come on down with that big smile, because we know that you're kind. Susan is a special needs paraprofessional at the Early Childhood Center. After 20 dedicated years in education and 12 of those years spent serving Liberty Public Schools, Susan Alter is retiring from her role as a special needs paraprofessional. Thank you. That is a calling for sure. At the Early Childhood Center, a proud product of Clay County Schools herself. Susan's journey in education was deeply inspired by her father, a school psychologist, and many impactful teachers throughout her life. Susan's career in LPS has been marked by an extraordinary breadth of service. She has supported students and staff across nearly every building in the district. Her commitment to helping kids succeed and her belief in the power of kindness have left a lasting impression across the district. Colleagues and students alike will remember Susan for her helpful spirit, unwavering support, and the way she embraced the humor and joy children bring to each day. She is grateful to mentors like Bart Tittle and Sabrina Dotson, and to all those who came before her and helped shape her journey. Susan looks forward to traveling the U.S. to visit national parks, enjoying time in her garden, sewing, and perfecting her pickleball game. That's impressive. She leaves this chapter with one simple but meaningful piece of advice for those who just starting out. It's a good gig. Your magic number is closer than you think. We thank Susan for her many years of service and wish her all the best in this exciting next chapter of her life. Congratulations.
Just a forewarning for any of you that have pickleball plans, I've heard there are a lot of ankle and knee injuries, so you heard it here. Renee Baker is up next, if you'll come on up. Renee Baker has dedicated 34 years to the field of education, with 25 of those years serving in Liberty Public Schools. That's amazing. Originally from Kansas City and a graduate of Blue Valley High School, Renee's passion for teaching runs deep as she comes from a long line of educators. Her inspiration to become a teacher was solidified through her own incredible experience as a student. Renee's ability to foster positive relations with students has been a cornerstone of her teaching philosophy, and she hopes to be remembered as a teacher who always put kids first. Renee's time at LPS has been marked by many cherished memories, with the Eclipse Day being among the most unforgettable moments. She recalls the excitement and awe of experiencing such an event with her students, an opportunity she will treasure forever. But perhaps what she will miss most about working in LPS are the people. From students to colleagues, the relationships she's built have been the heart of her career. As Renee's transition into retirement, she leaves behind a legacy of advocacy, mentorship, and meaningful connections. She would like to extend her gratitude to those who helped shape her career, especially Julie Moore and Courtney Dickerson, who I believe are here this evening, who provided her with endless support and opportunities. We thank Renee for her exceptional contributions to Liberty Public Schools, and we wish her all the best in this new chapter of her life. Enjoy your well-deserved retirement. You will be missed. Congratulations.
Teresa Barnett, Library Media Specialist at Lewis and Clark Elementary. With 27 years of experience in Liberty Public Schools, Teresa Barnett has dedicated her career to nurturing a love of learning in students. While serving in LPS, she has served at 4 different elementary schools, including Manor Hill, Lillian Schumacher, Liberty Oaks, and her current school, Lewis and Clark Elementary. Teresa's dedication to her craft has earned her the opportunity to collaborate with many talented colleagues and leaders in the LPS district, including the late Carol Macomson, who mentored her on her journey to become a librarian. She credits the support and encouragement from administrators like Mike Brewer, Brad Armstrong, and Deborah Slaughter as pivotal in her growth and success. As a beloved member of LPS community, Teresa's impact extends beyond her work at the library, whether it's her infectious enthusiasm for books, her encouragement for students to explore their creativity, or her sense of humor that brightens every room. Looking forward to retirement, Teresa is excited to embrace a more flexible schedule and spend more time with her growing family, especially her grandsons. They are the best. Though she's stepping away from her official role, her heart will always remain in the classroom, cheering on the next generation of learners and educators. This evening, we congratulate Susan Barnett and thank her for her years of service to LPS.
Next, we have Jill Bracken, school nurse at Liberty Oaks Elementary. With a heart full of compassion and a career devoted to the well-being of students and staff, Jill Bracken has been a cherished member of the Liberty Public Schools community for the past 20 years. Originally from California, the state, not Missouri, right?
Correct.
Okay. Jill moved to Missouri in 1989 after marrying her husband, Mike. Together, they have raised 3 wonderful children, all proud graduates of Liberty High School, and are now enjoying the joy of 5 precious grandchildren. Jill began her career in education in 2005 when she applied for a school nurse position at Liberty Oaks Elementary. At the time, she was expecting her 3rd child and looking for a role that allowed her to stay close to home and on the same schedule as her children. The decision proved to be a perfect fit, not just for Jill, but for the countless students, staff, and families whose lives she has touched since then. When asked about her favorite memory, Jill doesn't hesitate to reflect on the incredible people she's met and the students that she's supported over the years. Former students returning to say hello or even sharing that they're pursuing nursing fills her with pride. Jill extends her gratitude to those who have supported her journey along the way, especially Joe Palmer for giving her the initial opportunity, and Kathy Ellermeyer for being a constant source of encouragement, mentorship, and friendship. As she retires, Jill looks forward to slowing down, cherishing time with her family, enjoying hobbies like crocheting and perhaps traveling. Jill hopes to be remembered as someone who truly cared, a school nurse who made a difference, one student at a time. Her advice to new staff is simple but powerful. Be open, don't stress, and remember, you matter. Thank you, Jill, for 20 incredible years of service to Liberty Public Schools.
Cheryl Burton, come on down. Cheryl has been the essential skills teacher at Liberty North High School and South Valley. For the past 25 years, Cheryl has served as an essential skills teacher in LPS. Cheryl has lived in Liberty, not far from Alexander Donovan, and has shared her journey with her husband Mike for the past 21 years. She is a proud mom of 3 and a grandmother to 4, a role she is excited to spend even more time enjoying in her retirement. It's lots of time. From the time she was 5 years old, Cheryl knew she was meant to be a teacher. That calling led to her to pour her heart into her work at South Valley Middle School and beyond. She speaks with deep admiration for her mentors, Dr. Robert Voglar and Dr. Patty Smith, who believed in her, and for the friendships and students who have enriched her life along the way. When asked what she'll miss the most, Cheryl doesn't hesitate. It's the teachers, the friendships, and of course, the coffee shop at South Valley Middle School, also one of my favorite drop-bys. Her best memories are countless moments shared with her kids, and she hopes to be remembered as someone who made students feel safe, valued, and capable, who advocated fiercely for them, and who inspired with her resilience and creativity. As Cheryl steps into retirement, she looks forward to a well-earned season of enjoying life, family, and friends. We are grateful for her unwavering commitment and celebrate the incredible legacy she leaves behind. Thank you, Cheryl, for everything you've done.
Next is Kathy Ellermeyer. It is with great admiration and respect that we celebrate Kathy Ellermeyer's 23 years of service with Liberty Public Schools as the Director of Health Services. A Nebraska Cornhusker at heart, Kathy has called Clay County home for 37 years, where she and her loving husband have raised 3 adult children, all of whom attended LPS from kindergarten through 12th grade. Outside of work, Kathy enjoys the beauty of Smithville Lake, where she and her family hike, bike, kayak, and embrace the serenity of nature. Kathy's passion for education and health services was inspired by the extraordinary school nurses and health aides that she had the privilege to work with alongside during her tenure. She is especially grateful for the collective spirit of LPS. You could have left this last part out, where Dr. Tucker's emphasis on self-care resonated deeply, allowing her to lead by example with authenticity and compassion. Kathy fondly remembers the connections, laughter, and shared dedication with her colleague, Chris Redman, a journey she's described as one that could easily fill a book. Known for her humility, integrity, and authentic leadership, Kathy leaves behind a lasting impression of someone who led with grace, compassion, and a commitment to the greater good. Her advice to new staff is simple but profound. Don't ever compare yourself to others. You do you. This organization needs your unique talents to achieve success. As Kathy steps into retirement, she looks forward to savoring life and embracing the moments she has often put aside. We are certain that her legacy of kindness, dedication, and genuine care will continue to inspire those who are fortunate enough to work with her. Congratulations, Kathy, on an incredible career. We wish you all the best in this exciting new chapter of your life.
Nancy Johnson. Administrative Assistant at the Support Services Building. We celebrate the retirement of Nancy, who has dedicated 19 remarkable years to Liberty Public Schools. Nancy began her journey in education shortly after relocating from Cleveland, Ohio, much better place here, to Missouri in 2005. Cincinnati girl. She applied for a position at Liberty High School, eager to become part of the school community. What began as an opportunity to meet people and learn about the school system grew into a fulfilling career in education. With 7 years spent at LHS and 12 years in the purchasing department, Nancy has touched many lives along the way. Her fondest memories include working closely with students at the high school and forming lasting friendships with her colleagues. She has often been described as a feisty but caring presence, always focused on the well-being of those around her. Nancy's contributions have made a difference to all as she works with, and she'll be remembered for her kindness, dedication, and sense of humor. Nancy is most excited for her next chapter, spending time with her growing family, including her first grandchild, a baby girl born in April, and another on the way this summer. She also looks forward to traveling with her partner Chuck, crossing items off her bucket list, and working on a family cookbook. Nancy, we wish you all the best as you enter this exciting next phase of your life. Congratulations.
Thank you. I love it.
Next, we have Shirley Cantola. Slightly off script. The word on the street is you have a twin
She's here.
who's identical, and she's here this evening.
Yes, she surprised me.
How do I know you are who you say you are? I'm just saying, because I might have tried to switch a room.
Green.
She's got green, you've got blue. Okay, we'll take that. Next, we celebrate the remarkable career of Shirley Cantola, who is retiring after an incredible 20 years of dedicated service to Liberty Public Schools. Shirley's journey into education spans over 29 years, and during that time, she has touched the lives of countless students, staff members, and colleagues. Shirley began her career with Liberty Public Schools at Liberty Oaks Elementary, when the school first opened in 2005, before transitioning to Liberty Middle School as an assistant principal, the role she is currently in. Shirley's path to becoming an assistant principal was inspired by some remarkable mentors, including Joe Palmer and Jeannie Hinnenkamp, who encouraged her to be a leader. From these early experiences, Shirley became known for her hard work, her sense of humor, and her ability to connect with people, qualities that have made her such a cherished part of the Liberty Public Schools community. Beyond her professional accomplishments, Shirley's genuine love for relationships shines through. She is often remembered for her honesty, her laughter, and her ability to bring people together. Whether it was working alongside a team or creating an environment where everyone felt valued. As she steps into this next phase of life, Shirley looks forward to spending time with her family, including her nephews, and perhaps even working virtually to stay connected. Shirley, you've left a lasting impact on Liberty Public Schools, and we're grateful for your service, leadership, and friendship. We wish you all the best as you embrace this exciting new chapter. Thank you for everything you've given to our students, our school, and community. Please join me in recognizing Shirley Cantola.
Kathy LaFoon, come on down. Gifted ELA teacher. South Valley and Liberty Middle School, after a remarkable 39-year career. Right there. Oh my gosh. Kathy is retiring from Liberty Public Schools after where she dedicated 17 years of that service. Kathy's fondest memories from her time at LPS revolve around hearing from former students who shared how much they appreciated the lessons and guidance they received in her classroom. She is grateful for the unwavering support from the administrators who trusted her, and she cherishes the close relationships she built with her colleagues over the years. One of her most memorable and humorous moments occurred just a few weeks ago, while at the National History Day contest in Columbia. As they were preparing to go to the room for Matthew Bright's interview, he showed me his socks. They had my picture on them. He said they were his Mrs. LaFoon's good luck socks. I have never been honored in such a way before. Thankfully, this has a good ending, and Matthew got first place and is headed for Washington, D.C. in June. Is he wearing the socks in D.C.? I hope he's washed them. While Kathy will miss the creativity and inspiration she drew from her students, she is excited for the future in retirement. She looks forward to spending more time with her growing family, including her 3-year-old granddaughter and another granddaughter on the way. She also plans to enjoy quality time with her parents and friends, all while embracing the joys of well-earned retirement. As Kathy steps into this next chapter, she hopes to be remembered as someone who cared deeply for her students, always striving to help them reach their fullest potential, not only as learners, but as individuals. Please join us in celebrating Kathy LaFoon's incredible career and wishing her all the best in her retirement. Congratulations. Thank you. Jen Lee. Special Education Process Coordinator. Bow to you as well. Early Childhood Center, because they do lots of evaluations. Jen Lee has made an impact on the Liberty Public Schools community over the past 27 years. Really? Were you too when you came to this? And has devoted a total of 31 and a half years in education. Among her most cherished memories is working with families in their first steps into the school district and seeing the incredible growth of the youngest learners in LPS. Jen credits much of her success in the mentorship of retired educators Becky Gossett and Aaron Langford, and she is grateful for the joy that her work at the Early Childhood Center brought each day. Whether helping families navigate the special education process or creating a welcoming space for students, Jen will always be remembered as a kind, supportive, and knowledgeable colleague. She hopes to leave a legacy of love, care, and dedication, and to be remembered as someone who always worked with the best interest of students and families in mind. As Jen prepares for retirement, her advice to new staff members is simple: give it time, give it love, and don't forget to play. That last part is the most important part. Though she is uncertain of what the future holds, Jen is excited about the next chapter of her life. And while she will undoubtedly miss the families and the incredible growth of the district's youngest learners, she leaves behind a legacy of kindness, compassion, and deep commitment to the LPS community. Jen, we thank you for your 27 years of service to LPS and for the positive impact you've had on so many lives. Congrats. Susan Lynn. I will say this while Susan walks up. She was one of my mentors when I first came to the junior high many years ago. So I appreciated that and the way you helped out the new people in the building. Susan is a Spanish teacher, most recently at Liberty North High School. She, dedicated to education, has touched the lives of countless students and colleagues over the past 32 years, with 27 of those years spent in Liberty Public Schools. Throughout her career, Susan has been known for her warmth, so true, dedication, and innovative approach to teaching. One memorable moment from her time at Liberty North High School involved the challenges and camaraderie of the learning villas. That's an interesting term. After the ninth graders moved up, though her villa was located near the student parking lot where the band practiced, she embraced the experience, treating it as an unexpected daily concert. Of course you did. Susan's impact goes beyond the classrooms. She has made lifelong connections with colleagues who are not just friends, but an extended family. As she embarks on her next chapter, she looks forward to her mobile notary business and the opportunity to design her own schedule, meet new people, and continue to use her Spanish in new ways. As Susan retires, we know she will be remembered not only as a dedicated teacher, but as someone who broadened the horizons of her students, encouraged them to connect with others, and made a lasting difference in the lives of everyone she encouraged. We are all grateful for your 32 years of service, and we wish you the very best in your next adventure.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Leave it to a Spanish teacher to coin the phrase learning villa for like a mobile home unit, right? So I've put it together, Miss Lynn. The next we have is Darlene Miracle, if you'll come on up. I don't think this is a typo. After a remarkable 51-year career in education.
51.
After a 51-year career in education, Darlene Miracle is retiring from Liberty Public Schools, where she spent the past 11 years making a lasting impact. Darlene's journey in education began with a passion for learning, and she has been a dedicated teacher and para-educator throughout her career. Darlene's dedication and love for teaching were evident in the meaningful connections she built with her students and colleagues. One of her fondest memories is working with Principal Bart Tittle at the Early Childhood Center, where they celebrated school themes together with enthusiasm and creativity. I can see the enthusiasm. Throughout her career, Darlene was known for being a kind and hard-working team member. Her commitment to her students and her peers has left a lasting impression on those lucky enough to work alongside her. As Darlene reflects on her time at LPS, she says she will miss most are the wonderful colleagues and the opportunity to make new friends each school year. Looking ahead to retirement, Darlene is excited about spending more time with her family, especially her 3 grandchildren, and volunteering in the community. While she looks forward to the next chapter, she may also return to the classroom as a substitute teacher. Thank you for that. Darlene, thank you for your incredible 51 years of service, your dedication to education, and the positive impact you've had on so many lives. You'll be missed, and we wish you the very best in your retirement. Congratulations.
Kelly Myers, school nurse. Come on down. Early Childhood Center and South Valley. What's going on at the Early Childhood Center? It's a lovely place. Next, we honor Kelly Myers, who is retiring after 23 years of dedicated service to LPS and a total of 25 years in the field of education. Kelly began her career in education with a passion for the school setting, though she initially didn't envision herself as a teacher. After returning to school and working in the hospital setting for several years, Kelly found perfect balance by combining her love for education with her healthcare expertise. This unique perspective allowed Kelly to make a significant impact as a nurse within the district, becoming an integral part of the LPS community. One of Kelly's favorite aspects of her career has been the friendships she has formed with co-workers, parents, and former students. She credits Kathy Ellermeyer for having the vision to help shape the department into what it is today, and it's these meaningful relationships that Kelly will carry with her into retirement. She will certainly miss the daily phone calls with her coworkers, but her legacy will live in the positive and organized approach she brought to every role. As Kelly enters into this new chapter, she plans to embrace her passions for travel, especially exploring the national parks. Quite the theme there, several of you. You could carpool. But her legacy, and she always dreamed of visiting. Kelly hopes to be remembered by her colleagues and students as fun, happy, and organized, a reflection of her bright spirit and unwavering dedication to those around her. While we will all miss her presence, we wish her nothing but happiness as she embarks on this exciting new adventure. Please join us in congratulating Kelly on her well-earned retirement and thanking her for 23 years of outstanding service to Liberty Public Schools.
She just whispered that she's going to come back and sub as well, so you're all witnesses. Next, we have Brenda Parker, ELA teacher at Liberty High School. If you'll come forward. Brenda Parker has devoted 18 years to Liberty Public Schools and 36 years in the field of education. Brenda's journey began in her hometown in southwest Iowa, where she grew up with a love for sports and a passion for learning. After attending Northwest Missouri State University, this is the part where Dallas wants me to insert Go Bearcats, and meeting her husband, she student taught in Savannah, Missouri, and embarked on a career that would take her to Liberty Public Schools. Throughout her career, Brenda has taught English, French, and journalism, leaving an indelible mark on the students and colleagues that she has encountered. One of the things Brenda treasures most about her time in LPS is the lasting connections with her students. Whether running into former students at local restaurants or hearing their fond memories years later, Brenda knows her impact has been felt far beyond the classrooms. She will be remembered not only for her expertise in MLA formatting and essay writing, but for the warmth and care she showed to each student who walked through her door. Brenda's colleagues speak very highly of her positive attitude and team spirit. She has always been there to lend a helping hand, whether in department meetings or hallway chats. Her gratitude extends to mentors such as Dr. Jacobs for hiring her, Taryn McGee for her leadership, and Amy Ahart for her unwavering support. As Brenda enters retirement, she looks forward to spending time with her family, particularly her 2 grandkids, and traveling the world. Her advice to those just starting their careers: find a supportive friend or 2 to navigate the ups and downs, and always keep a positive outlook. Brenda has touched the lives of so many, and we're grateful for everything you have done within Liberty Public Schools. Congratulations.
Steve Person. Visual arts teacher at Liberty North High School. After 30 impactful years in education and 18 of those in LPS, we are proud to celebrate the retirement of Steve Pearson. Person or Pearson? Person. Person. Sorry. A dedicated art teacher, coach, and member whose creativity and commitment have left an indelible mark on countless students and colleagues. Originally from Belton, Missouri, Steve's journey began with dreams of becoming a professional illustrator and graphic designer. But life's path, shaped by personal reflection and a deep connection to his roots in teaching, led him to the classroom, where he rediscovered the variety, identity, and purpose he had once found in both art and athletics. One of his proudest accomplishments was leading the Liberty North Eagle women's soccer team from its founding to back-to-back Final Four appearances in 2022 and 2023. That by itself, congratulations. culminating in an undefeated state championship in 2023, a true testament to his leadership and belief in what's possible with hard work and teamwork. Steve is the proud husband to Sarah Cook Person and father to twin daughters, Shaylin and Emily, both graduate products of Liberty Public Schools. As he reflects on his time in LPS, Steve credits mentors like Dr. Marty Jacobs, Debbie Payne, and Tara Harvey for shaping his journey and helping him transition into new challenges with grace and support. While he's not entirely sure what retirement will hold just yet, he's most looking forward to the freedom from rigid calendars and bells, and perhaps finding new ways to make a difference without the daily grind. To his students, Steve hopes to be remembered as someone who helped them to be their very best, and to his colleagues, simply as someone that could always count on. Please join us in celebrating Steve Person. Congratulations.
Next up, we have Kim Sanderford, special education teacher at the Early Childhood Center. Kim's journey began in Liberty Public Schools as a student, graduating from Liberty High School. I won't ask you what class. Is that right? Okay, all right. You're young. That's awesome. And continued through her years as she raised her 4 children, all of whom also graduated from Liberty. Kim's path to education started when she volunteered at Ridgeview Elementary when her first child entered kindergarten. Her love for teaching quickly blossomed, prompting her to return to school and earn her teaching certificate. That's a great story. Over her years, Kim has worked with an array of students, always bringing a heart full of care and dedication to her role as an early childhood special education teacher. Her best memories from her career come from the incredible colleagues she worked alongside and the opportunity to support a diverse range of students. Kim would like to thank some key mentors who helped guide her journey: Marcy Sheely, Bart Tittle, and Sabrina Dodson. She's also deeply grateful for her colleagues, describing them as the best part of her career. As Kim embarks on this next chapter of her life, she leaves behind a legacy of love, respect, and a commitment to caring for others. Though her future plans remain an exciting mystery, Kim's advice to those who are starting out in their careers is simple yet profound. If things aren't working with a particular student, just show them love and respect. Kim, we thank you for your service and the lasting impact you've made on the Liberty community. You'll be greatly missed, but we know your kindness and dedication will continue to inspire those who have the privilege of working with you. Congratulations on your well-deserved mystery retirement. Congratulations.
Judy Smith. Is she here? Yes, she is. There she is. I was looking in the back row and I'm like, she's not there. Judy Smith is a resource teacher and a case manager at South Valley Middle School. A remarkable educator whose 31-year career, 30 of them to Liberty Public Schools, has left a lasting imprint on students, staff, and the entire LPS community. Hailing from a large, fun-loving family, Dr. Smith brought warmth, laughter, and heart into everything she did, never hesitating to laugh at her own jokes and always ready to lift up those around her. Inspired by her own second-grade teacher's kindness, Judy pursued a career in education driven by love for learning and a deep desire to help others. Her legacy includes being part of the original team that launched Liberty Academy almost 30 years ago. It's been that long? Wow, okay. A role that symbolized her commitment to innovative and student-centered education. One of her most powerful reflections was the support and compassion she received from LPS following her spinal cord injury, something that reminded her of the strength of the community she helped build. She will miss the early mornings. Well, maybe not the 3:30 a.m. alarm. I wouldn't either. But more than anything, she'll miss seeing her students overcome challenges and thrive. Dr. Smith hopes to be remembered as a warm-hearted, positive, and resilient educator who never gave up on anyone, and we can all agree that's exactly who she is. As she turns the page to the next chapter, Judy is excited to begin writing personalized children's books to promote healing, imagination, and inclusion. Her goal is to inspire young minds through stories that reflect the beauty and diversity of the world we live in. Dr. Judy Smith, thank you for your years of service, your unwavering dedication, and the joy and compassion you've brought to LPS.
As a quick aside, we have been on the road delivering our years of service plaques this year in person at our schools and departments. And so we have our 30 years of service plaque that reads, Liberty Public Schools gratefully recognizes Judy Smith for 30 years of service on behalf of the Liberty Public Schools Board of Education. Congratulations as well. Next, we have Wendy Sohm, if you'll come on forward. Wendy is a dedicated and passionate art educator who has spent an impressive 27 years making a lasting impact in LPS. Wendy's journey in education began with a deep love for art that started at childhood. She has always known that she wanted to do something art-related, and her dedication to teaching art to others has been evident in everything that she has done. Wendy's favorite memories of working in LPS include her meeting with Gerda Weisman Klein, a Holocaust survivor and author whose story and passion inspired her deeply. She has also treasured the relationships she's built with colleagues and students, cherishing the moments of laughter, growth, and connection over the years. Wendy's impact reaches beyond the classroom, as she has been an incredible mentor and friend to so many. Her colleagues have always appreciated her kindness, professionalism, and positive attitude. When asked who positively impacted her in LPS, she particularly mentioned Colleen Jones, who I believe is here this evening, who treated her with respect and kindness throughout her career. As Wendy steps into retirement, she will miss the relationships she has built with both students and colleagues. Those connections have been the heart of her career. However, she looks forward to new adventures, including spending more time with her family, traveling the country, visiting national parks, and focusing on her ceramics work and online pottery shop. Wendy leaves us with some wise words. Stay flexible, take care of yourself, build friendships with the school admin assistants and custodial staff. That's very specific. And most importantly, don't forget to laugh. Wendy, we thank you for your incredible 27 years of service, your unwavering passion for art and education, and the positive influence you've had on so many lives. We wish you all the best in this exciting next chapter of your life.
Leslie Waters. Kathy, are you taking all your nurses with you? Okay. Leslie is a school nurse at Ridgeview Elementary. After 14 incredible years serving LPS and 15 total years in the field of nursing, Leslie Waters is hanging up her stethoscope and heading into a well-earned retirement. No more stethoscope. Will you miss it? Okay. A lifelong Kansas City resident, Leslie is proud wife to Steve and a loving mother and grandmother to 4 children and 6 grandchildren. Her journey into school nursing was a natural one, driven by her nurturing spirit and a calling to care for young students in an elementary setting. One of Leslie's most cherished parts of working in LPS has been the incredible nursing team she calls family. She holds deep gratitude for her mentor, Kathy Ellermeyer, whose support helped shape her career. From heartfelt moments to the hilariously unfiltered things students say in the nurse's office. There are no examples here. I think we should have an example.
There's too many.
Leslie's years have been filled with laughter, connection, and meaning. In retirement, Leslie is excited to trade office visits for road trips, camping with her grandkids, and checking off every one of the 50 states from her travel list. As she moves into this next adventure, Leslie hopes to be remembered as someone who led with the heart and care. Her advice to those just starting their journey in education: build relationships, lean on your team, and always keep your sense of humor. Congratulations, Leslie. Your impact on the LPS community is lasting, and your legacy of compassion will not be forgotten. Thank you.
Let's hear it for your 2025 LPS retiring staff. How are you all? Did you two think that I had left early or something? I just want to know. I got a look of panic. I'm here at the back. It's so great to celebrate with you tonight. Look at these 20 faces up here that have poured their life into public. Don't ring those bells yet. I thought I heard a little ting, the LPS tradition. Before we wrap up, I just wanted to make a couple of quick announcements. As Dr. Tucker shared, we've been out on the road doing presentations for years of service, and it's also provided us a chance to recognize those retiring staff that could not be with us tonight. We know that people are busy. There's the names, the additional names in LPS that could not be with us tonight, but it's been great the last couple weeks because we've been able to present them with their retirement bells. Again, we know that conflicts come up, and some more just tremendous names on that list there in front of you. Another announcement I wanted to make would be thank yous. Thank yous to Dr. Mike Sharp and his team here at Liberty High School. LHS Custodial. I want to thank LTN Global, Jeff Nold, Darren Whitley for streaming the event tonight. We'll have this available on YouTube likely as soon as tomorrow. And we'd encourage you to check that out. We'll share that on our social media platforms as well. I want to thank LPS Fine Arts, Stephen Edwards, and the crew. And last but certainly not least, Caitlin Brown and Nikki Trester for all of their support to make today possible. Let's give them all a big round of applause. So one of the final announcements I would make, and this would be to our LPS retirees, keep in touch with us. I know Caitlin will be reaching out in the coming days to get your personal email addresses because we know the LPS one will be expiring soon. But we wanted to share, this is a picture, we took several pictures last week. This is our annual retired staff luncheon. We'd love to have you join us. This was back last Thursday over at the DAC. Just so great to reminisce and connect with those from our past. So we'd encourage you to stay in touch with us. One more announcement, I think, guys, and that would be, guess what it's time for? The ringing of the bells. And what I'm going to do is I'm getting my cell phone ready, and I put it on video mode. I'm just going to have you guys, this is the first time we've been able to do this. You can remain seated, and I'm just going to come over here, and on the count of 3, actually, Dr. Tucker, I'll have you count to 3 so I can get my camera ready.
I thought I had a larger part to play. Okay, are you ready, Dallas? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Thanks again to everyone. Let's hear it for Angie Reed and Dr. Tucker for their introductions tonight, taking us through the program. And The goal was, I do want you to know, when we finished this program last year, Caitlin and I met and we said, we have to get everyone out of here by 6 o'clock. Look at your phones, ladies and gentlemen, 5:58. But we don't want you to rush out of here. Stick around, enjoy each other's company, but also enjoy the rest of the evening. Thanks for being with us.